No, unfortunately not. They weren't here, but I did have some cousins here to support.
So, I mean, to have the performance you had against kind of your hometown school, I know you guys can get the win, which is the goal, but what do you think about your performance today, getting a career high and reaching 1,000 career points?
Yeah, it was nice. I just tried to play hard the whole game, and that translated over with points, and then the 1,000 points for my career. I think that's a really big milestone, but I just really wish we would have got the win. So that's all.
Next question will go to Eli at the State News.
Hi, Nia. I'm just curious for today. You do get that career high, 1,000 points. Was today a little bit about playing your hometown team? Was it something you saw on the defense? What was it for you that made you feel like you could have such a big day today on offense?
Yeah, like you said, it was a combination of all those things. Like we scout them and their defense. I knew there would be areas I could take advantage of. And then I knew I was going to score 1,000 points because my mom keeps me up to date on literally everything. But of course, she wanted me to get this game, so I tried to do that for her. But mostly just the scout and knowing that Maryland's defenses had weaknesses that I could attack, so just trying to take advantage of that.
Next we'll go to Tony Ball.
Yeah. How does your mom keep you up to date? She texts you like every day.
Yeah, she texts me every day. Like getting out of practice, I have 6 texts from mom. Have to read them all. Don't even know which one to reply to, but because she sends me so much stuff. But yeah, she really stays on top of basketball.
How's the ankle?
It's fine. Just rolled it a little bit.
And then just lastly, how much do you think you guys can build off this performance? Yes, it's a loss, but it's a very good team you played. You build off this kind of see where you're at, you know what I mean? Kind of a barometer with this playing this team.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to learn and build off of this a lot. Maryland is a really good team. They're like number 12 in the country, and we took them all the way to the end. So I think that says a lot about our team and where we match up nationally. And then not only that, the second quarter for us was pretty bad. So if you take away that quarter or we play better in the second quarter, I think that's a game we win. Or if we foul less, I think that's also a game we win. But we can definitely learn from it, especially in regards to fouling, boxing out, and just moving the ball around more. I think are areas we can learn from it and continue to get better at as the season goes on.
Next question will go to Audrey Dahlgren.
Nia, have you had a chance to look at your phone yet? I mean, to see if your mom or your family has texted you about surpassing the 1,000-point mark?
Yeah, I got to look at it a little bit. I went to my messages. There was a lot. My mom, I went to her first. There was like 12 of them. So she was talking about that. She said good game and whatever and whatnot. But my phone was literally blown up after the game. I haven't gotten around to everything.
Okay. Just didn't know in terms of, if you had looked at any messages and maybe had got to see what they said, maybe from your mom or maybe some family members. So.
Yeah, they all just basically said good game, congrats, and that they think I played really hard, which I had tried to do because I knew this was a game we could win and pull out, and especially towards the end, we kept inching back. So I just tried to give it my all, leave everything on the floor, and hope it translated into a win. But we have a lot of games left this season, so we can build off of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we'll go to Brian Calloway.
Nia, how important has Julia continued to become for your team this year?
She's really important for our team. As you guys can tell, she scores. She can not only score, she can rebound and block shots. And she plays her best when she's feeling really confident, so I love to see that her confidence has been growing from last year to this year, and even from game to game. I think she's a big part of our team, not only on the offensive end, but the defensive end, too.
And just to follow up, you kind of mentioned earlier just about this test and learning from it, but obviously it has some big games coming up as well too. And how can you maybe take those lessons and apply those forward to some of the bigger games that you do have coming up this month?
Yeah, I think definitely after we take a look at film, I think the biggest part of why we lost today was the fouls. So being able to not foul and being able to just play better defense so we're not in positions where somebody got beat, we might have to help, and then it might be a foul. And just taking a look at film and seeing what we can do better, mostly just to improve off of this game.
All right, next question comes from Eli McCown.
I just wanted to ask one more question. Julia said something just a few minutes ago. She said that we really want to play them again. Said you were talking about that in the locker room. You know, you play them again in about a month. Like, how motivated are you to make that, you know, trip out to Maryland and play in that game, knowing how the second half went for you?
Yeah, we're really motivated. I don't even remember how much we lost by, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember, but it's a really close game. We think we'll be able to. We think we can compete with anybody in the league, especially Maryland. So we're really looking forward to that game and being able to prove that we can beat them. We can beat anybody in the league, and just being able to play hard. And we know that things didn't go our way tonight, but we're just excited about having another chance at it.
Thanks, Nia.
Is there anything else for Nia? All right, it doesn't look like it. So thanks for your time tonight, Nia.
Thank you, guys.